you're watching German Gyan. My name is Nidhi and guys, today we are up with a new video, and this new video is very realistic video because in this video we're gonna cover how you can survive your first month in Germany if you are going for as a student, if you are going for the job seeker visa, like if you are planning to go to Germany, then this is how normally people do survive in Germany for the very first month. So yes, do watch this video till end. Do watch this video so that each and every point can actually help you if you are planning to go. Make sure to subscribe German Gyan, and if you are watching for the very first time, then my name is Nidhi and I am a CEO and the founder of German Gyan. German Gyan provides you online and offline classes. We do provide teacher training program, exam preparation, brush-up classes and whatnot. So yes, do enroll with German Gyan, and let's start the video because I am very excited to tell you how you can survive in Germany for a 1 month. Let's start.
You just moved to Germany, right? And feeling overwhelmed. So don't worry, because from finding an apartment to grocery shopping, we have got you covered. So stay till the end for a bonus survival tip. The first question which comes in everyone's mind is finding accommodation. And of course, this is a very basic question because if you don't have a place to live, then how you are going to survive? So you can opt for the Wohngemeinschaft, which are WG. So these are basically the shared apartments which are cheaper and easier to find. Like if you don't have a proper space to live, you can go for WG and just take your time and search the options which are suitable for you. The options, the websites which will help you search for the WG are wggesucht.de, and the second one is also on the screen. You can directly go to these websites and search for the option. Then another thing which you can use is Facebook groups or Telegram groups. They will also help you. Now once you search the accommodation, then there will be some documents which you will be needing. The first one is Schufa, which is a credit report. Now remember, if you don't have a good credit report, you won't get an apartment easily. The second is Mietschuldenfreiheitsbescheinigung, which is a proof you have no rent debts. Then third is salary slips or job contract. So these will be the basic documents which you will be needing, and a pro tip is let's start searching before you arrive because apartments go fast. Sometimes it takes 6 months also or 8 months also to find a proper apartment. So better you search in advance. Now once you find the accommodation, then the next thing is register your address, which is Anmeldung. So what is basically Anmeldung? So remember, it is a mandatory registration for your new address. You have to do this, and you need to go to Bürgeramt, which is a citizen office. There you can register your address. The documents which you will be needing are like rental agreement, then landlord confirmation, and your passport or some ID. A bonus tip is book an appointment online as soon as possible because slots fill up quickly. The next step is get a German SIM card, and the best options are for the prepaid one you can go for Aldi Talk, Libara, Lidl Connect. And for contract you can go for Vodafone, Telecom, O2, which is a long-term and better deals. Now you will be needing ID verification, and a tip is get a SIM at the airport for instant connectivity. Like don't wait for going some particular shop or like this. Just if you are at the airport, just take your SIM card. Now the next step is opening a bank account. Now of course, how will you manage if you don't have a bank account? So some popular bank options are N26, then DKB, then Commerzbank and Deutsche Bank. So these are the options you can go for these. These are good for for students. Then you will be needing a Anmeldung, which is the registration proof of your address, then your passport and your job contract. Now only some banks require this job contract. So yeah, take this also with you. Okay, a tip. If you are afraid of speaking German, so for instance, you can go for N26 or Revolut because they offer English friendly online banking. The next is grocery shopping in Germany. Some best supermarkets are Aldi and Lidl because these are the cheapest. Then second option is Edeka and Rewe. Now they have more variety, and you can also go for some bio stores because they will offer you organic food. And remember, supermarkets close early. Like weekdays, they will work from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Sunday they are closed except at the train stations and airports because Ruhe Tag. So plan whenever you are going to do some grocery shopping. Plan in advance. Whenever you have time, just go and grab your things. And a pro tip: carry a shopping bag because plastic bags aren't free. Now, for traveling, use public transport because Germany has an excellent public transport. And there are so many options also. For example, go for trains which are Deutsche Bahn if you are going to travel for the long distance. Then the second option is U-Bahn or S-Bahn. These are metros. Then you have buses and trams also. Now these are useful for short trips. And remember, you have to buy the tickets. So you can buy the tickets from the machine, or you can have a monthly pass which is Deutschland ticket for 49 euro. And don't ride without a ticket. Don't you even try to ride without a ticket because if you get caught, you need to pay the fine which can be 60 euros or above. Now, let's say you are someone who doesn't speak German. So, you are in Germany and you have to survive without knowing German. Some essential phrases are that Sprechen Sie English means do you speak English? Then second is Ich verstehe nicht means I don't understand. And third one is wie viel kostet das means how much does it cost. So these are some basic phrases which you can use so that you can ask someone that do you speak English, and if they, then the task will be easy for you. And you can also download some apps which is like Google Translation. This is for live translation. Then DeepL. These are better for text. Now, a pro tip for you is that many Germans do speak English, but knowing basic German helps a lot. So, please remember, if you are going to Germany, at least learn the language till A1 level. Now, let's talk about job and work culture in Germany. Now, the first thing is punctuality, which is very, very important. If you are in Germany, then please remember that you cannot delay. Just try to arrive 5 minutes early before any event or before any meeting instead of getting late. Then second is your handshake culture, which is a professional and formal culture. Then lunch breaks are shorter, like they are usually of 30 to 45 minutes. One more good thing about job and work culture in Germany is that they prefer work-life balance. They value this work-life balance, and vacations and off time are respected. Whenever you are not feeling well, you just tell them and they will definitely give you the day off. They are not going to ask you like what happened, why are you not working or something like that. They will understand that you are not feeling well and they will just simply give you the day off. So they really value this thing that you need to take leaves. Now, a pro tip is don't call or email outside work hours unless urgent, because everyone have their private space, private time. So whatever you want to discuss, just discuss within the working hours, and after that if something is really important, then only just call or mail them. Otherwise, don't do that. Then another thing which is very important is health insurance. Now, health insurance in Germany is mandatory. You need to have one. So let's discuss the type of health insurance. The first one is public, which is Gesetzliche Krankenversicherung. These are cheaper and cover most needs. Then second is your private, which is Privat Krankenversicherung. So these are better for high earners and self-employed. And some popular providers are TK, AOK, Barmer or Allianz. A pro tip is if you are a student, then TK or Barmer offer affordable student plans, so go for them. Bonus tip. Let's discuss some of the tips related to the German culture hack. So some things which you need to remember are, the first one is always separate your trash, because Germans take recycling seriously. There are so many trash cans you can see on this street. Just throw the right trash in the right bin. Then second is cash is still the king, means many small stores don't accept cards, and like if you go in some village or some small places, then it is very important that you have cash. So please remember that you need to carry the cash. Then say hello and cheers in shops. It's polite way. And the very important you can say is, Germans love rules, so always follow them. Don't try to break them, whether you are on a street or like you are at home or at some party. Just remember that there are some sort of rules which you need to follow.
So guys, how was this video? I hope now you are an expert. Now you know how you can survive in Germany for at least the first 1 month, because I think so the first month should be very typical for everyone. So make sure to subscribe German Gyan. We'll catch you in the next one. So then keep learning German with German Gyan. Take care.